Developing nations have criticized a $300 billion annual climate finance commitment from wealthy countries as insufficient at the COP29 summit in Baku. While a deal was reached which established a 1.3 trillion target with significant reliance on private funding, developing nations have argued for a greater commitment from historical emitters to address this disproportionate impact on climate change on poorer countries. India was among the countries who voiced strong oppositions to the agreed sum and said that the amount that is proposed to be mobilized is abysmally poor. And it is a paltry sum, said Indian delegate, and that's what the statement that the Indian delegate Chandani Rai had stated. And this is the latest that is coming in at this point of time, and developing nations continue to criticize this deal, and this is an agreement on the climate financial deal. We have with us my colleague Arzu Seth joining us on the telecast. Arzu, what are the details that are coming in when it comes to this, when it comes to the decisions and the criticism of India about the sum that was declared in this agreement?
Well, the nation worldwide endorsed a contentious climate agreement on Sunday, and at the COP29 conference in Baku, two developing countries criticized the $300 billion annual commitment for from affluent historic emitters and as inadequate. Also, following the fortnight-long negotiation, nearly 200 countries finalized the disputed finance agreement during early hours. And also, India was among those who voiced a strong opposition to the agreed amount that is proposed to be mobilized in its poor and its pathetic sum. This is what the Indian delegate Chandani Rai has said. Also, this document is little more than an optical illusion. This is our opinion will not address the enormity of the challenge we all face. Therefore, oppose the adoption of this document. So India opposed it, and also Dana added, $300 billion does not address the needs and priorities of the developing countries. It is incompatible with the principle of CBCR, means common but differentiated responsibility and equality regardless of the battles that the impact of climate change. Supporting India, Nigeria said that $300 billion climate finance package was a joke. So, along with India, there are other countries that have opposed this. Yes, we are.
Arzu, when it comes to the deal that has been struck at this annual UN-sponsored climate talks, which calls for private companies and international lenders like the World Bank to cover the hundreds and millions in the shortfall, do you think this is some sort of, it's seen as a kind of an escape clause for the rich countries?
However, when we talk about the EU climate representative, he said declare that COP29 would mark the start of a new era for climate finance. Or if we talk about US President Joe Biden, also praised the COP29 deal as a significant step to the fighting global warming and says continued action by the America despite his incoming successor Donald Trump's climate skepticism. While some may seek to deny or delay the clean energy revolution that's underway in America and around the world, nobody can reverse it. Nobody. This is what Biden said. And negotiations nearly collapsed in Baku when developing nations left meetings threatening withdrawal unless wealthy countries increase the funding. But despite earlier assertions about preferring no other to poor ones, ultimately allowed the agreement package to its fell short of their expectations. And when we, as you also mentioned, this might be beneficial to the strong countries. The agreement required developed nations to provide minimum $300 billion annually by 2035 for developing nations, green initiatives, and the disaster preparedness.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.